Welcome everyone. I'm back with another laser test that indisputably proves that the Earth is flat. There is no question about it. We were lied to. There is no Earth curvature. And the Earth is not a spinning ball vortexing through space. Yes, I was just like you. Up until around 5 years ago, I thoroughly believed in the heliocentric model, and I certainly didn't want to become a flat earther. We flat earthers know that it's often very difficult to set aside one's ubiquitous indoctrination, especially when it evokes such ridicule by friends and family, but you have to follow the evidence, regardless of the consequences. I think God wants us to share His truth with as many people as possible who are willing to listen, and that's why I'm here. Now, this laser test was conducted on Friday, March 5th, 2021, at Bear Lake, between the states of Idaho and Utah, this time in freezing conditions. The water and air temperatures were nearly the same, very cold. I was located on the north end of Bear Lake in Idaho. Robert Scott of FE Corps was frozen on the south side of the lake in Utah. The distance between the 2 points was 18.8 miles. Okay, so this is Bear Lake. Looks like a giant mirror. Robert is going to be on the south side, that's Utah side. We are going to be on the north side, that's the Idaho side. I think it's between 18 to 19 miles. We'll see if we have any success today. The water does look very calm, and certainly does not look like a convex mirror. From the video, you can see that a small fraction of Bear Lake was covered by ice, and the water was extremely calm. In fact, I've been to Bear Lake many times, and I don't think I've ever seen it this calm, which certainly helped make this test possible. Just look at that mirror. Here's a video from Robert, who drove up separately, and he noticed the same thing.
Okay, here we are. This is Bear Lake. From that end down to that end behind the hill here. There are so many proofs that lake is flat. Let's zoom in on one of them right now. You see the far shoreline, and you see the exact mirror with the mountains? That cannot happen on anything other than a flat surface. If there was a curve, that would all be distorted. Anyway, so here we are.
I did bring my wife and 4 of my children with me, and it was a fun adventure for them. Both of our cameras and lasers were again at about 5 feet above the water. My camera was actually chest high at about 4 feet, and I added another 6 inches with the ice, but rounded up to 5 feet. I held my laser by hand at about the same height. At 18.8 miles and a laser height of 5 feet off of the water, according to the globe math, the globe horizon should have been closer than 2.7 miles away, and Robert would have had to have been at a minimum height of 173 feet to have seen my laser on the alleged globe. It's the same amount with this online calculator. The math is certain. Here are the metric measurements if you care. 173 feet is huge. That's enough alleged Earth curvature to hide a 170-foot structure like this one. Obviously, I didn't have to climb on top of a structure like this to see Robert's laser. The globe is actually pretty ridiculous when you think about it. I didn't have much time before sunset, but look at these photos I took. I think they're pretty awesome. This one looks like a feather when you rotate it 90 degrees. This one is my favorite photo. Here is a video by Robert on the Utah side of the lake showing his position.
Okay, here I am on the shore, the south shore of Bear Lake. And I'm turning toward the north. Ben is that direction. My tripod's not exactly level here. Ben is that direction. And to show you where I am, for those that want to verify this in another way, this place called Rendezvous Beach Rentals. Okay, so this is Rendezvous Beach. That's where I am. And we'll take a picture here in a second of the laser, which is right next to me here. There we go, the laser on the tripod. There it is. And I'm going to take a picture from exactly here showing the GPS location.
I did zoom in and out to the other shore while there was still some light out. As you can see, there is little to no distortion, and that's what you need with a successful test. Calm waters, little to no distortion, and no miraging are key. I'm showing you this footage because there is still a little sunlight left, and you can see lights at the opposite shore. That way, when it turns dark, you know that I didn't somehow change camera places, as you'll see these lights again. But with my laser test at these distances, it is difficult because the opposing laser has to be pointed directly at me or I won't see it. Interestingly, I can't see the other laser pointed upward or sideways or at the slightest angle. The laser has to be pointed directly at me without the slightest variation. That proves that the laser isn't jumping 173 feet to get over a supposed earth bulge simply so that I can see it. Another real difficulty is focusing the P900 at this time of night and over these distances, and so I was a little hesitant with zooming in and out as I was worried about losing the focus. Fortunately, for this test, we both had cell phone reception, which made it much easier. At this moment, I still hadn't found Robert's laser, and I was getting worried. But look at these lights across the lake and their reflections on obviously flat water. I believe this light is a car driving on the road near the lake. Now, this is my laser. I'm trying to use my laser as a guide to Robert, and it worked as he saw my laser first. This is when my camera first filmed Robert's laser, but I wasn't watching it as I was concentrating on my laser, which was pretty bright. Robert's laser wasn't as intense as mine, but let's watch the video. Okay, I'm going to turn my laser off and try to concentrate on my camera for a second since you found me. I'm going to go to... Whoa. Oi, I see it. I got you. That was definitely blue, but I only saw it for a second. Okay. I think I'm zeroed in. Can you shine your laser again? I don't see it right now. I swear I saw it, though. Okay. I see your laser. I got it. Okay, I'm going to zoom in and see if what I can see. Well, that is fascinating. I see you across the water. Oh, look at that. I'm zooming out. It's like a tiny dot. Then when I zoom in, I got this giant blue line across the water. Let's watch the video from Robert's side of the lake. Robert didn't have a high zoom camera like the P900 and only used his Galaxy cell phone, but you can still definitely see the laser.
Okay, there it is. There it is. Oh yes, there it. Yes, I can see it in the camera. Oh yeah, let me see if I can focus a little bit better out there. There it is. That's Ben's laser right there. That's beautiful. That is Ben's laser. There it is. Okay, we'll figure out the exact distance. There it is. It's 18 miles away. I can see it with my unaided eye. And as he flashes at me, oh yeah, that's so bright with my unaided eye. As he flashes at me, I'm going to hit him back now.
Oh, I see ya! I love this part.
See it? There you go.
I'm shooting your laser.
Right on the money.
Look at how perspective works. Look at the convergence of the two lasers. The big one is mine. The small laser is 19 miles away. That's fantastic. Anyways, that's it. Flat Earth proven again. You can definitely see both the source of the laser and the laser's reflection on the very flat water. There's no possible way that the laser and its reflection jumped 173 feet over the Earth bulge to present a perfectly flat water. That's insanity. Giant bulges of Earth curvature simply do not disappear without a trace. Without question, Bear Lake has no curvature whatsoever, which belies the globe because you can't have a large body of water with no curvature. And for that particular globe troll who said that he would become a flat earther once I proved there was no curvature across Bear Lake, well, we welcome you to our Flat Earth family with open and friendly arms. As for me, I'm just going to keep doing these tests for as long as possible. The utter insanity gripping humanity right now is rather discouraging, but we can't just give up. I want to especially thank Robert Scott of FE Corps for his help again. That was several hours of driving for him both ways, and the cold weather actually took its toll on him. But he's doing well now. Everyone, please share the truth to the best of your ability. Thank you for watching.